don't have any tinctures.
Yes, I'm ready. Your voice is just really funny.
Yep, no tinctures, but let's go.
The
Go on
Academy
then.
now has an FC. The Academy now has an FC and we're getting started.
Don't
I love
change
it.
it, it's funny. Aww.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Gotta turn back time.
Oh no, it's a cutscene. Red Mage is not that hard to pick up anyway. It's really fun.
You know, I picked it up and then I changed job, so yeah, it's pretty easy to pick up.
Oh look, my portrait is broken again. Who would have thought?
Always breaks when you change the plans.
Yeah, but I linked it to my job and then clicked the upgrade job gear and then I saved the portrait again and it still breaks.
Yeah, maybe you change the piece of gear or something. That's what breaks it for me usually. Even if
I shouldn't have. I just changed the glam just with the job button.
It's weird.
Oh yeah, LSA is just. Oh yeah, LSA is just the same fun, same clothes as Alpha.
Yeah, they were the same back then.
Yeah, that's a waste of time though, it doesn't do that much damage.
Way easier.
Okay.
We
You haven't done this sync yet? You haven't done this sync yet? Oh yeah, I the last time we did the sync was in this FC.
Yeah,
Couple
I
months ago or
remember.
something. Yeah. Yeah. That's where it gets hard.
Oh, sorry.
This is Sparta!
I will run.
One.
Also, Quintania's rough. Still. Well, yeah, pretty much all of them.
This is Sparta!
Have to go left. You can take a moment to fix things.
I'll watch it later.
Last time we skipped a lot. It used to be in a normal build. I mean, it's like, how old? 8 years old? Yeah.
Well, that was a lot less scary than I thought.
This one is pretty much a pushover,
Oh, I know.
what I remember.
Yeah, I
At least the place looks cool.
Music is good as well.
Sanctuary is still F-old. Oh, it does. Crixus, my effort is less than 10 minutes a day, and I get a lot of crafter material out of it. Not that much. It's still just about 10 minutes a day all the way. If you don't have to farm stuff.
Just gonna say, only 8 volts that time. It's nothing.
Well, it must gap out at some point. It's usually 8. There's a few exceptions where it caps out higher than 8.
Yeah, so ultimately it's we'll get replicas once the die the plan.
Lina cannot hear Pix on stream. Only us. sing the most sexy voice on earth.
No, that's the.
The?
I never had his voice, and we are friends for like half a year.
Beetle.
Never.
Wow, I've heard Beetle quite a few times.
I'm jealous.
We wanted to do
And
a duet over Tenacious D songs,
I actually heard about it.
and then B wanted to. I'm not going to say it on stream, but not TOS friendly things.
Oh, that's why. How's this? Can everybody hear me now?
Well, we can.
True. Hey, sounds like it works. Excellent. Excellent. So, I guess you missed all of that before, but I was saying, welcome everybody. I'm Spartan Bear, or Crixus, depending on, where you know me from. But we're doing some raiding, doing some normal mode raids for the coils. Gonna get through those, and then we're gonna make our way into like the savage ones. So far, we are kicking ass going through the coils, nice and easy. Although I have been collecting bone stacks like stickers, so let's just not pay too much attention to that. But other than that,
Don't worry.
we're gonna be going back. Oh yeah, that's right. Portrait. I want to do my portrait so that it
Oh yeah.
it works. I'm sure I did this already.
Maybe it's part of the game.
Did I not? Maybe I didn't save it. Oh no, I think I might have. I set it up when I was. Does it not save if I did it on my PlayStation? It's different ones. It sucks. Oh well. You know what? I'm not messing around with this now. We've got other stuff to do. Next time we raid, I'll have a portrait that'll pop up and it'll look cool. But for now, we just have to deal with Smugface.
Or you managed to break it again, because it's really easy to break.
It is really easy to break. It's true.
Like my sleep schedule.
Alright, turn 3. Let's do it.
Oh, it's this one. I know this one.
Let's see if mine works.
Oh, I hate this one.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember last time.
I
Lots of-
always take the wrong route.
Lots of bouncing around on this one.
I'm just going to follow you all,
It didn't.
and then blame you if we're going to the wrong path.
As expected.
Yeah, I was gonna say. That's how you do it.
I
All
didn't
right.
expect much, but I'm still disappointed.
I think there's a bit where you have to split up, right?
Not in this one. Oh, no, this was the wrong one. We were supposed to go over there. Yeah, we were supposed to do that one. And then we go through the ring over here. Oops. Oh, you monster! You gotta watch what you're sending.
One thing is on the last one.
Yeah, well, somebody like ran through the middle of it, which changed the direction.
So if you stand on the outer arrow or the circle, it will change the
Oh.
direction.
Here they come. All right. I'm really glad that I've got Stalwart Soul at like level 50 now instead of having to wait till like level 62 for my second step AoE. That was dumb. No!
No!
That wasn't me.
Not again. That's right now.
Go back.
Who changed the direction again?
I said it's the correct path. There's someone.
This is Sparta!
Trixie, thank you for the follow. We'll get there eventually, I promise. Yeah, I don't trust whoever that was. Looked like somebody was gearing up to go there on purpose.
I saw Shirley.
Alright, I think we want to go
I'm
this way.
actually not sure.
Pretty sure it's this way. Yeah. What's next? Kill the slugs.
It's even dirtier than the FC house.
We might actually be able to get through here before... Actually, do we want to... Yeah. Alright, get in there.
This is Sparta!
Nat Wings, thanks for the follow. This way? Yeah, I think so. I don't need to sit or it's mine. Nope, not that one. Yay, we did it! No, not in this one.
This is it.
Mm-hmm.
The last paths were the bosses.
The bosses were the friends that went to Crystal Ball Way.
Absolutely.
There we go. Alright. So, Let's go into turn 4. Should be another nice, easy one.
Yeah, turn 5 will be something.
Oh, it was behind us all along. Whoops.
Oh no, it's a trap.
Ah!
Who would have thought?
Hang on, I don't think it's fair that the trap has sprung and we're already fighting stuff while people are in a cutscene. Like, if you were in a cutscene, what is it just gonna come and start murdering you? I mean, I guess they just stand at the side, right? But you would think that it would at least pause it. Yeah. I mean, I remember playing this on PS3, like the old fat PS3, and I was doing a Praetorium run, and this is when you could skip cutscenes, and yeah, that was really painful because my loading time was so bad that I couldn't take part in any of the fights in Praetorium. Because by the time I came out of loading for them, even trying to skip cutscenes, I was locked out. Because they also didn't have that feature that lets you teleport in after you've been locked out. So if you just didn't make it in 15 seconds, you get to stand there and watch. Yeah, you did. Although I never got to watch the cutscene like that, because if I watched a cutscene, I was even later. Like I'd be like miles away from the rest of the party, while they're just like speeding on ahead. I could have gone back and watched it through the tavern, but to be honest, I didn't really know too much about what my options were then, so I just figured I'd watch it and then. Sorry, just figured that I'd watched it, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, when I remember when there was no glamour chest. It was literally just a matter of like, hey, you want to glamour your stuff? You can glamour it, but you know, if you want to glamour something else, well, too bad. Quick edit.
Why are you dead, Clem?
There we go. All right, we ready for the fifth one?
Swear to God, he's the most. Alright, let's die.
You boy.
What if we don't die? That would
Then
be a
we
nice
win.
plot twist.
Trust me, we will.
No, a nice
I like the plot twist where we don't die.
All right. For now, we'll see how we go with, you know, just kind of doing it, and then if if we wipe, then we'll identify where we wiped and move on from there. Yeah, I've got a portrait now. I can use that.
Very zoomed in.
That's right.
Oh, it's just Twintania.
It is Twintania.
Yes. Also be sure to wait for the cutscenes.
That's right, Lena. It's not terrifying at all. Extremely pleasant.
Just Bahamut.
Yeah, just invite like 3 players to the game, get them to sub, and you get this down to 8.
And it took me forever to get my Twintania mount. Because anybody that I invited either wouldn't join or they'd use somebody else's friend code. It took like 2 years to get it. Alright, I think everybody's here. So let's go. I'll take it if I'll take the boss if Clem can take the ads and you guys can kill the ads first.
Very nice. I think it's right with that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Me and Barlow fight to go where Rena skip cut. No idea.
We need to split up on sides, don't we?
Yes, that's right.
Is that like that?
It's light parties, yeah. So the off tank doesn't really need to, but healer. Let's say that Wasi, Weiss, and B go on one side. Oh, kill the configuration.
If you get conflag, get under the boss.
Yes, that's it. I wonder if knockback resist works. It does.
Well, that was a bit
What?
slow.
So yeah, it's a big pushback. So you just kind of run up to the wall here, so that if it pushes you back, it doesn't push you into the death wall. You want to kind of aim yourself, because if you go back into the death wall, you suck a great big fat one. I don't think so. I don't think they tether.
Small one.
But you need to kill the small ones
when
first.
they die. Then they give you a debuff, but they also give a debuff to the big one.
Clem, there's going to be 2 more that spawn over towards the other side. If you can go grab them in a sec. And then just pull them over here. Oh. Dive bombs again. Okay. So towards the wall so that it pushes you. Yep. Okay, now they've spawned. Wow. Didn't even need the extra ads to kill it. Oh, right. Clem's punted into a wall. Oh. Alright. So I'm going to stay over by this one. The rest of you stay over by the other Neuralink. I think... Do we need to stand in it now? I don't remember. I know we need to stand in it soon. I'm just going to stand in it. What's the debuff that it gives? Movement slowed, damage dealt and HP recovery is reduced. Yeah, stand in the Neuralink. lizard if it comes and tries to hit us with something. Oh shit! I forgot about
that was a
twisters.
twister.
Yeah. Okay. So
Alright. For the twisters, I think we need to
spread out
Yes.
and just be running around. Yeah, keep moving around. Man, it's been so long since I've done this fight sync. I was doing Twintania for my Wonder Book like last week, and you know, kill it in like 5 seconds. But that's with Samurai and synced at level 90. So, all right, let's go again. Here so that you can get positions.
remember to split side
Yep.
before. Back from the rat. Next one goes.
If you get if the conflag's up and somebody gets that red mark, if you stand in the conflag, you'll take less damage. So you know. Right, head over to the wall.
Stack up.
It's going to be dive bombs. Oh yeah, forgot you can outright just dodge them as well, which is pretty crazy. Let's roll. Hey, it's me this time.
Kill the small ones. Watch out.
This is Sparta!
Abelios, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright. Pushbacks again. Oops. Back to the wall. Oh, that was so close. I nearly ended up dying.
Shit.
Oh no! I did. The angle! The angle's changed. It's changing the angle.
Maybe we need to line up or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Just check it out.
Pang. I want to stand in the other one. We don't need to split up for this. All right. So make sure you spread out and running around. Right, twisters, spread out and run. Because it's yeah, they spawn under like random people. Don't run into those swirly green things. All right. Kill that knight before he gets to whoever he's trying to kill. Because he'll just murder them. Cool. Twisters, run around.
Ah, damn.
This is spicy. Please save me. Oh wait, I have another one. Living Dead. Man, Living Dead's actually pretty good. You have to be healed up to the equivalent of max HP. But now, Living Dead has... Oh man, I don't have a thing. I'm gonna die again. I'm out of mitigation. Yep. Last hit in. Uh-oh. Yes! We did it!
That was pretty quick.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, the thing with Living Dead now is it actually it like gives you healing on each of your attacks of like a pretty decent amount. So if you've got like a a couple of OGCDs along with your normal GCDs, you can probably heal yourself enough. But yeah, you only have to heal the equivalent of your max HP. You don't actually have to get to full HP. Ooh. Warrior's Axe.
Alright. Can we do more?
Well, we can. I'm up for it.
We can pop into Savage.
There's no Savage of this. So with Coils, the only Savage is second Coils.
Well, we can jump into the Savage of that one.
Well, I think we're probably better doing second Coil first, so that we can get the basic mechanics down. Because if we can't beat Nail, there's no point going to do Savage.
True.
I also still have to finish the second core before I can unlock it.
That's a good point, because yeah, one of the bosses for second Coils is tricky. I think I remember how to do it, but oh well. Let's go do it.
Everyone check the ability on there.
Oh, that's... Yes, yeah, make sure your armor's not broken, because haha, I remember seeing that one. Yeah, yeah, it was the snake one that's turned like people to stone and stuff. That you've got like serious mechanics to do on that one. Yeah.
I was watching Mr. Happy yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Teammates just like, hey Happy, can you repair?
Yeah, yeah,
Sure.
same.
And then he was like all 0%.
Yep, yeah, I was watching them too. That was really funny. I actually it happened to us as well. When I was in we were doing Kefka Savage, and our black mage just kept dying to like everything, even like raid wides. Like from full health, they were just dead. And we're like, how is this happening? Like, how is he taking so much damage? Like, is he getting loads of bone stacks or what? And then we had a look at him. We're like, hang on a minute, why has he only got 4,000 health? And then we realized all of his gear is broken. We're like, well, that makes sense. So yeah, that became a bit of a meme. Right, okay. Does anybody need to unlock it? Because I know a couple of people were watching cutscenes. So
Yes.
yeah,
I
yeah,
will
no
have to.
worries. Yeah, you go ahead and do that.
I'll lock it. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
All right. I
Just take
am
the time
gonna.
for the cutscenes.
You know, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this portrait for a while. This portrait's okay. like it. My return is still anything? No. I need to send them out actually. I've got time to do that real quick.
Oh, shark and cat.
Did you only just notice?
I'm not gonna lie.
I was focusing on the pie.
I don't know what race anybody is. Maybe I should. I don't know. I tend to just not be as involved in a lot of this, like the more social side of it. Just not for any particular reason. Just I don't know. I get caught up in like trying to do stuff. Just which minion? Hithodeus? Hades. Oh, okay. I got the I did a quick run of whatchamacallit last night. Euphrosyne. The new 24 man, and I managed to get. I rolled a 94 on the Halone minion and got it. So I was like, yeah. Super happy. And I got the like a piece of gear that is like probably the only piece of gear that I wanted for tank out of it that I still needed. So it was a good run. I already had it. I got the chest piece on like my first run. Then I got.
Hey guys, if
Yeah.
you have to repair your gear, you do it yourself with crafters. You can buy the materials for it downstairs at the bar. What's it called? Remember?
Yeah, I went to the thing for the vendor. They kept me to do it.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
if
I
you-
know, but if you do it yourself, you get the double.
Yeah, you can repair it beyond its capacity, so that you end up having like almost like a second bar of repair.
That's really cool.
hmm
It's
Not
also way
important
cheaper.
now.
Yeah, it is. It's also much cheaper than repairing with vendors.
But if we have like one or two people that can, you can repair everyone's gear. Basically.
hmm
One piece at a time, or do you just like?
No, you just
No, I
repair them
can-
all at
all
once.
Any Omni crafter you can just request repair from. They can repair your entire set as long as they have the repair token things.
hmm
The dark matter.
Mm-hmm.
What dark matter do I need? Like the highest one, I guess.
Grade 8, yes.
The junk monger downstairs sells them all.
Dark matter.
I do have plenty. I can give you.
Yeah, I've got a bunch too.
I just can't use them.
I'm actually gonna go buy some more because I'm down to like 300 or whatever.
This is Sparta!
Thanks for the follow.
What?
Elena, you want to drag me along for some Friday night degeneracy, eh? We'll see. We'll see. I'm not against it. I'm not against it. We'll see what I'm doing on a Friday night.
No, that's just one. Okay,
I'm ready anyway.
Yeah.
Awesome. Wait, do you say it's the bar downstairs I can buy it from?
Yeah.
Yeah, the junk monger.
Okay. I'm gonna quickly get some of that.
I mean, or you have to go to. Lots of town. I think everywhere, basically.
That's it. That's it. Sweet. All right. Right. Cool. Everybody ready for second coils?
I am. All the zoo are ready too.
Cool. Well, it worked. So there we go. Let's get it. You're gonna etch it in stone outside the estate. I like it. Who are we waiting for?
Passing,
Somebody that-
probably.
Yeah, but I think it's
He did say BRB. I should pay more attention and
They
not
were
less
ready.
attention. Yeah, that should be standard procedure.
I just see people doing it so much, so I've been happy seeing the second rule first. I basically have it on like all day long.
I wish I could, but I can't. I can't have it on at work because my manager sits like directly behind me. So if he turns around, he'll just see it on my screen or one of my screens.
Yeah, my new work won't start until Monday, so I can watch the whole week still.
That's great. At my previous job, because I was like testing like electronics and hardware and stuff, like I used to just bring like I'd either use it on my phone or like bring my iPad into work or something like that, and I just have whatever I want on at the side while I was working. So like maybe watching a stream, watching some NFL. If there was a world race on, I'd be watching that. If there was a live letter, I'd tell everybody that there's going to be a wait on anything coming through because I'm watching the live letter, and that's more important. If I couldn't get the day off work, just because I had nothing really to take off take off work for, because yeah, so just live letters, expansions, patches. Just take a few days off for each of those. New cards.
let me buy some
This is Sparta!
E. Williams, thank you for the follow. Okay. Is everybody okay to give Wasi 10 minutes? He needs to fix something. I mean, I'm sure you can
That should
see
be
it in
right.
chat. Okay. Is there anything anybody wants to do in the meantime? Like maybe there's something quick we can jump into.
Yeah, 2 points to make. First one. Clem is the prettiest cat girl I've ever seen. Second one. I kinda wanna go back Sparta.
Spartans! Prepare for glory!
Damn, Lena, thanks for the donation. Appreciate it.
month, was it? Sure.
It's a bribe in disguise. What, for me to sign up on for some degeneracy on Friday?
Month.
No, the bar.
The bar. Oh,
Viera.
Oh.
I'm not saying that it'll work,
Already?
but if I get myself some, I think I'm pretty sure I've got some whiskey knocking around. So, you know, maybe a
I haven't
little
checked the last one at all.
Friday night degeneracy is
Yeah,
on the cards this
I'm
week.
I'm a pure, so I never
I don't have
drink
anything else going on this
Friday night.
weekend, so
Right.
2 weeks.
Yeah,
yeah. Is there anything anybody wants to?
yeah, I need some thingies crafted.
Some what are
Oh,
thingies?
what a surprise.
I need some of those pinchers.
Oh, what some? Oh, some old ones.
Yeah.
Do you have the
Some,
mats?
grade 4 ones. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Well, you can have your pick in terms of crafters. There's me, there's Shah, there's Crixus, there's
Mhm.
Clem.
Anybody.
Pick someone.
The first one I see in the house.
Quickly, run away.
I see you not. I think it's pretty much really
2 per craft, but that's 3 pots per craft.
yeah, 'cause it's 2 spirit extracts per.
Yeah, that should be right.
Do you need the crystals?
Which ones is it? Let me check.
The water and lightning clusters.
Wait, which one was it you wanted crafted?
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Affiliate.
Yeah, should be alright for
hmm.
clusters.
I'm not
on
sure.
these.
I need to check. I know I was a little bit away from it.
So you can just take the
Let's have a look.
crystals that I put into the chest.
I know there was some metrics that I needed to pick up on. One of the biggest ones was followers. I was like quite behind in. Oh, sorry, I was only a little
I
bit
agree
behind
with
in how
Shah.
many followers I
You should go
needed.
back to farm.
It's the
Dang it,
creative
that Shah
dashboard
is
that I
weird.
need.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think.
How many buttons do I need to craft these things? These are... Oh, they're 80.
Yeah. Okay. So I needed to get to 50 followers. Before we started tonight, I was on 38, I think.
Oh, it's the
So-
synthesis.
There was that, and then
That's
there's the whole
taking
like getting
buttons.
multiple people, multiple people talking at the same time. But that's it. And then I guess I need to start streaming more so that I hit
Should
the
make a
actual
macro for
metric of
this.
how often
Powering
I'm
of
streaming as well.
Shah.
Once I do that, I mean, I'm planning on starting streaming more. So I'll be streaming our raid night. So it's going to be every Tuesday and Thursday, from like 7:30 server time to 10:30 server time, and then I'll probably try and throw in an extra 1, maybe 2 streams a week of doing something else. I have a couple of ideas of something that I want to do. So yeah, and that should add an extra couple of hours to it as well. Just keep things interesting, keep some content coming, and then hopefully YouTube videos as well once I start doing a bit more of those. But I need to get back to being able to work from home so I have more time, because at the minute I'm getting home at between 6:45 and 7:15, depending on which bus I end up getting. So I don't have a whole lot of time at home. But once I start working from home again, then finish work at 5:30 and I'm good to go.
Yeah, it's gonna run out soon.
But yeah, that's where I'm at. So need a few more followers and then lots of people chatting, and we should be good. I was going to look for I don't know if I want to go that far. Limsa on a Saturday night is a scary place. Although I did manage to make a character on Balmung once, and because I started as a monk or a pugilist, obviously my starting city was Uldar, and man, the quicksand, that is a place. I am really good. Really grateful that I have my my camera covering up my chat, because there was some crazy stuff going on in chat there. The things that people wanted to do to each other in game, unreal. Big Papira. It's like what? Really? Wasi, yeah. He said he needed to fix something. I don't know. I mean, maybe, but I kind of I tend to I do okay for money. The only reason I'm down to this now is I recently just spent like 9 million gil on buying those burning horns, for so that I could get the red Ixion mount. But I'd gotten up to like 11 million again. I can make the money pretty quickly when I actually put like time into it. Just get lazy. I need to find decent food that there's like where there's actually some there. Direct take crate. Is there any of that? Any? Just see this really expensive. I'm not gonna bother. Well, maybe I will. Let's. You know what? I'm gonna use my current food. Why not? I've still got a few of those left, and I've got loads of crafting materials for it, so I can always just craft some more if I need to. I shouldn't be eating it now, though. Need more allowance from Lito. Yeah, from Rito. Yeah. Awesome. Hey, while we wait, does anybody want a jewel? Just, you know. Hey, while we wait, does anybody want a jewel? For just for the sake of it,
one more
like,
craft.
yeah, just a PvP jewel. Just because, yeah, like so you know PvP. You can
Yeah, you know where you kill people.
Yeah, you can just 1v. You can 1v1 each other.
Ah, okay. No. I hate PvP. I already did it for the armor set.
Yeah.
Like,
I actually quite enjoy the new PvP. I think it's so much more fun than the previous one, like previous version. Sorry?
I honestly haven't even set up my board.
I think my hot bars for PvP were just get the attacking ones and that's it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you definitely don't just want to do that anymore, but
I know, but I don't care if I win or lose.
That's fair.
1,000 things.
yeah, no, that's fair. I don't know. I didn't really like PvP before, and it was partially because I suck at it. But it's also just the new PvP mode is pretty fun because it's really simple. yeah, it's just I don't know, it's just fun. But there's definitely like it can be frustrating. Like when it first came out, I was trying to get to like gold, and that took me forever. I had to get 116 victories to get gold because I'd just get like a few wins and then I'd just go on a losing streak because like people in my team would just be like, hey, we're all 4 of us are going to chase after this one guy and just leave you alone to push the crystal against a team of 3 or 4 people. I'm like, well, this isn't going to end well, and then we'd lose. So it was frustrating, but the actual gameplay of PvP is pretty fun.
Anyway, Wassy is back.
Is what? Oh, Wassy's back. Excellent. Right. Well, I guess that's.
Oh, I wanted to duel you.
I'm afraid. Yeah, maybe after. We'll give it a go. I need to change back from. Oh, I teleported to my house and not to the FC house. Home sweet home. It's a nice house. I should decorate inside. I haven't done that yet. All right. I need to switch back to Dark Knight. Make sure, yeah, that's still going. All right, so we good to go? Oh, you know what? Ready check.
Good idea.
Right?
Yes.
And you
We're
thought
pros
of it
now.
all on, and you thought of it all on your own.
No, I can't take credit for other people's good ideas. It is time.
I'm gonna turn off the stream now. It's just confusing me.
Okay.
I don't mind this one, but
This
I'm
one-
going in completely blind, so it'll be fun.
Yeah, this is going to be fun because the boss at the end of this can be like tricky if you don't know what you're doing. So
We did.
awesome. It's gonna be a good one.
Markers.
Yeah, I don't have any markers saved for this. See, I play on controller, so I leave the markers up to people like who are like super capable and can do the amazing like keyboard and mouse things because they can have extra hotbars to like place stuff and select stuff more easily than I can.
I mean, we can have 2.
That's true, but
We have to do stuff.
yeah, I gotta do stuff. I have a limited amount of real estate. I can have the extra hotbars and stuff, but they don't feel good to be able to get easily.
I can
Or
try
access
and
them easily.
save some.
I mean, pretty much every time that I do any sort of like high-end content, it's with Lynn. So, and she's always got macros and markers and everything like that set up. So, like I just kind of take it for granted that I never have to deal with it.
Oh, that's
She's
the
like-
Let's back
Yeah.
and use her mechanical skills.
Yep. She's just hyper organized.
And if not,
Yes, we will. That wouldn't happen, Lena. I'm not lying when I say I suck at PvP.
can you burn?
Can you burn an egg? Yes.
Of course you
No,
can.
no, we can use one.
Can I burn, as in me personally?
Yeah, like,
Um,
how good is
Oh, like my IRL cooking ability is actually really high. I've been cooking since I was like 4 years old. I'm a fucking wizard in a kitchen.
that's good to know. You
Yeah.
can come visit.
Come visit now. Called what?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, Nando's. Oh, I don't know why. I thought you said Ladbrokes. I'm like, what?
No, I haven't met any of the
I forgot what the thorny whip.
Oh, right, yeah, it's yeah, brambles. So you need to move away from each other so that it'll break. Because the longer, yeah, as you, yeah.
Don't kill the dark matter stuff. What?
That's right, yeah. Because I think there's like a knockback at some point, and you need to get knocked into it, or you need to stand into it in it to like avoid something. Oh man, I really don't remember.
I did it with you, Chris.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, we
My-
figured it out on the spot.
I have like 4 stacks of physical damage vulnerability. That is going to grow, but the one next to me is going to disappear. Right, so, yeah, if you've got brambles, just move apart.
Alright, he marks someone. Get up.
If you get like a big swirly yellow mark over your head, move away from the party, and then I think the party needs to move position so that you get pushed into the brambles. I think we also need to kill this bee. Yeah, we have to kill the bee like ASAP. If bees spawn, kill them. Slugs, I don't think they're a high priority to murder, but that's it, I remember. I think the slimes do a thing. If either if the slugs are dead or if the slugs are like something to do with the slugs.
I know the slugs do something in the savage room.
Yep.
Keep them alive or something.
Just gonna use some mitigation here.
Gonna pop the LP.
Yeah, go for it. We're not gonna get 2 stacks. I'll do some of the net as well, just to lighten the load a little bit. Look at that. First try. No, I couldn't make it to the end. Ah! I thought maybe I was about to hit. I was about to switch.
My cure was coming up.
It was on the way.
But it will.
Your cure was in the mail.
The thorn thing.
Yes. The thorn thing, yeah.
I'm just looking at the amount of damage that deals, but that just killed me from practically full HP to 0 in 5 seconds.
Okay. So I guess being in
It
thorns.
depends.
Yeah.
It depends the distance you have from the other person when it gets past.
So you should ideally stay spread out pretty much all the time.
No,
No,
you should
you
be
have to stay
stay close to each other, because the longer it lasts, the more damage it does. But if you stand really close to each other, you don't have to move as far away from each other to break it.
Oh. So if we are too far spread out when it starts,
Then,
you're basically
yeah.
screwed.
Yes, especially like if you're on like opposite sides of the arena when it spawns, yeah, you can't move far enough away to break it, so you're just gonna both die. But if you start,
Yeah, that's basically what happened there then, because we
yeah,
were all spread out.
that tether mechanic happens in a lot of like fights like throughout the game in general. So typically, if we know when they're gonna come up, then we can yeah, we can like stack up for it, and then everybody will spread to like whatever position, because there's usually a spread mechanic following like chains or tethers like that later on in the game. I don't think they start doing anything with it like that until like Stormblood maybe.
Yeah, so everybody in melee range starts now.
Yeah. Right. So next up. Oh, I think this is Is it
This is the
second?
fun one.
This is the fun one. This is the one that we haven't managed to do yet. But hey, you know what? We managed to clear this fight first time when we didn't when we were doing it before. So who knows? Maybe this is the one. Can I cook an egg while forging a blade? I mean, I could actually, because I have a forge, so like I could roast an egg. I actually have a blacksmith's forge. It's at my mum's house, but
Food if you have it.
yeah.
I will.
I mean, also
So
IRL.
I could be forging a blade and just quickly
Yeah,
throw
I
an
could
egg on
grab
there.
some snacks.
It's really easy to like burn an egg in a forge though, because the like cocoa
This
is
is Sparta!
Uki, thanks for the follow. All right, let's get these guys. Oh, I forgot about the blood weapon change. I forgot it stacks now and not just like time. It is, yeah. 6.3.
That's fun. Didn't play Dark Knight.
Yeah, it's been a while since I played Dark Knight. Like, because I was maining melee before, and then for this current Savage tier, I switched over to Warrior because the static that I joined needed a warrior, needed a tank.
Need an extra healer.
Yeah, well, they needed a tank and a healer, so they needed all the heals they could get.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot because I still have some pictures from Reddit. Called the buff limits.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to
Found
seeing
some
some.
more.
I really like seeing the what's it called, the damage down buff get dodged
Did I send you
because of the
the-
buff cap.
Did I send you the Black Mage one?
Oh, the ley lines, the dodging ley lines. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Man, that's got to feel bad. I mean, thankfully with ley lines you could move out and move back in again, and it should hopefully re-up it if you're below the cap. But it still feels bad seeing it
Yes.
happen.
It's just so dumb if you see it on screen.
It really is.
It's ley lines dodged.
All right. So with this, fine. If there's a big enemy turn up, like a giant thing, you are the only person who is allowed to hit it at all. You should hit it and tank it towards the southern end of the arena, so that it gets turned to stone. If you've got this so look at your debuffs. If you've got the cone debuff, look away. Yeah. Well, no, it's because it's gone off now. But you need
That
to
was
keep an
me,
eye on.
it's like-
Okay, yeah, it's okay. So fine, yep, hit that big guy and then kite him over. If he hits you, you'll die. So don't let him hit you. Just kite him. No, kite him to the southern end of the arena, and just kind of keep him around there. What needs to happen is the next time somebody gets one of those stone buffs, you need to take him to the southern end. Yeah, next time somebody gets one of those buffs, you need to take him. You need to try and turn him to stone. Because there's another one. I guess we should discuss the
Yeah, we
strat.
should talk something through with
Yeah.
the marker down.
Mhm. Yes, yeah, we need a marker for that. So just like I said, keep an eye on your debuffs for now. We're over
You might as well wall it.
Yeah. Well, I don't think can't on this one, but it's fine.
Did I kill all?
Not in this fight. Okay, so rather than trying to like scramble and like shout everything through,
Stand in
yeah.
the
yeah, we'll go to the arena and we'll kind of discuss the strat a little bit. All right, so let me put a way markup real quick. Just A there. B. Go there. Okay, so that's pretty much all we need. So what needs to happen is when that so you need to keep an eye on your debuffs. If you get one that looks like an orange, like sort of conal shaped one, there'll be a timer along with it, and when that timer reaches 0, you'll fire out a cone that turns everybody in it to stone. So you need to be facing away. If you have one that looks like a circle, it means that you're going to blast out a turn to stone thing to everybody on the arena. So I'll tell you how to deal with that in a minute. But for the cone one, so you need to make sure you're not facing anybody. Although if the giant with a big club is wandering around, so Fang, you want to try and keep it around A as much as possible. Just keep moving it around there, but just keep it sort of in that area. Sorry? Right, so it follows the first person to hit it, and it won't tether to anybody else. So nobody else should hit that mob, but Fang. And I say Fang because you're playing range physical, so you don't have to worry about cast times, you don't have to worry about anything like that. So it's easy for you to sort of keep it there. Don't kill it, just keep it around A. If somebody who isn't me basically gets the cone, somebody needs to go over to it and turn it to stone when that timer comes off. And then later, when if you get the circular debuff that like turns everything on the arena to stone, you want to move and stand at B, so that the statue is in between you and the rest of the party. So actually, we need a way mark for C, because the rest of the party is going to want to be, if I put it in the right place, like here. Yeah, the rest of... No, you want to keep the ogre at A. If you get the circle debuff, you want to go to B, and the rest of the party needs to go to C, except for me, just because I'll be up there anyway with the boss. But the reason for that is then the ogre, exactly, the ogre is basically a tower that blocks the thing. If you're not behind the if whoever has the circle debuff doesn't get to like be behind the ogre, you'll turn everybody to stone. So that's kind of how that works. There'll be some other ads that spawn. Basically what needs to happen is you need to kill them as quickly as possible. There is one that does something a bit different where it needs to be in the middle. I don't remember that right now, but when we get to that point, we'll deal with it. But Clem, the snake ads with like the bows and stuff, you'll pick those up, and pretty much the rest of the party, ideally you want to be following Clem and just focusing down those mobs as quickly as possible. But also just keep an eye on the debuffs for like your circular AoE and your conal AoEs, because we don't want to accidentally be turning people to stone if we can avoid it. Debuff circular cone, yeah. Oh, you may or you may not. Who gets what is random. I know. I think the main tank doesn't ever get the circle debuff, so I should be fine. But I do get the cone debuff sometimes, so I'll just space away. But yeah, so if somebody needs to turn it to stone with the cone debuff, and if anybody gets only one person will get the circle debuff at any given time. So just try and keep an eye on it. And then if you see that you've got it, just sprint to B. Just drop whatever you're doing and sprint to B. Hopefully the ogre will have been turned to stone. The rest of the party will move to C. I'll try and keep an eye on it and call it out, so that we know when to move. But yeah, just try not to spread out too much. Ideally, you want to be most of the party wants to be hovering around C anyway. so that you don't have as far to move if you need to. Okay, so
Right.
we'll give it a go. I'm not going to bother doing a countdown because we don't really need to. We don't have too much prep to do. So, curse voice. First lot of cones. So make sure that when the timer runs to 0, you are facing away from everybody else. Nice.
Good.
Okay. Ogre's up. The first mob's up. Everybody focus the mob. Curse voice, cones, so I need somebody to target the ogre.
I'll do the yoga.
Nice. Oh, it got, yeah. If right, yeah, sorry, Fang, that's one thing that I missed. So what you want to do when you hit it is you want to hit it the one time, the ogre the one time, and then just don't do anything in terms of attacking it. You want to even deselect it so that you don't have auto attack, because if it gets hit at all while it's turned to stone, it will instantly die. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to mention that bit. Alright, the ogre is frozen in stone up at the top of the arena. So if you get the circle one, just come and stand there and we'll adjust south. Nobody's got it at the minute. Ogre's dead, so don't worry about it. Curse Shriek.
I selected
move
the
it,
ogre.
look away. Yep. Alright, yeah. If you've got any mitigation, you can use it, because it only lasts for like 10 seconds, so we should hopefully be okay. But yeah, you guys want to be focusing the ads. Keep an eye on the cones. Cones are coming up again. 3, 2, 1, 0. Nice. Ogre's up. Oh, Fang's dead. Right. Go.
I'm gonna get the yoga.
Cool. He's got the ogre. Somebody can turn it to stone. Excellent. Right, so don't stand on B if you get the circle. You want to... Oh, ogre's dead. Never mind.
Kill the ads.
Yep, just kill the ads as quickly as you can. I'm going to need to move in soon. Hey, Giz. Right, Curse Shriek, turn the ogre to stone. I don't know how that didn't hit me, but okay. Oh. Hopefully I'll... Ogre stone, so just you get so so don't target the ogre. So whoever gets the circle, go behind the ogre. It's not going to be this run. It's going to be some cones. The oh, ogre's dead. All right, there's another ogre. Just keep an eye on it. Charlene, get behind the ogre. Oh, no, never mind. Right, this ad needs to die.
Super ad.
Yep, this is a super ad. Look away from it. Yep. Okay, but at least we.
bad at all.
The thing is, we've made a really good amount of progress in this. So, I feel confident that we're going to be able to do it pretty soon.
I mean, mostly it's just like, well, puzzling it out how everything works.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, so
Oh, that's the...
yeah, once we get familiar with how to actually do it, it'll be fine. In the meantime, I don't. It might seem a bit frantic if I'm trying to call out adjustments, but so and to be honest, I'm not really giving a whole lot of time in between, so just don't worry too much about it. We'll get it. But we've got the basic premise of it. But yeah, so if you do target the ogre and you pull it around there, you just want to make sure that you don't hit it even with auto attack. So you want to deselect it and just let it, because it'll tether to you straight away, Fang. So you'll just need to hit it the one time and then just move it around. It means that you're not really damaging anything while there's an ogre around, but it's kind of how it is. You don't want the ogre to hit you. You want to keep away from it. You want to keep it around A. You don't want to let it hit you, but you also don't want to hit it, just in case somebody turns it to stone and you hit it with an auto attack or something, and it'll just die, and then nobody has anything to hide behind. The super ad that spawns will have the evil eye buff, so evil eye marker on it eventually, where you just have to look away from it to avoid turning to stone, and then just kill it. But yeah, I think we'll get it. We'll get it. Just want to really keep an eye on those debuffs. I'll call out Cursed Voice, and whenever I call out Cursed Voice, just take a look at your debuffs to see if you've got the cone or not. Ideally, one of the healers, if one of you gets it, would be a good person to try and turn it to stone. That way we can keep DPS on either the ads or the boss.
I have a short second before we start.
Sure.
I can adjust my HUD a little bit.
Mhm. Yeah, cool.
Anyone has any questions?
Yeah, does anybody have any questions? Mm-hmm. But yeah, if there's anything at all that you're a little bit unsure about, please ask. And what we can do, like just another time, but we can have a look at debuffs as well. So I personally prefer to keep certain like I've split how all of my buffs and debuffs and whatever like are displayed on my HUD. So any ones like for the cone or any conditional buffs for like certain things that I get, they appear like right by my hotbar. So if I'm looking at my hotbar, I can still see it, and I also blow them up so that they're like massive, so they're easier to see, rather than like being tiny at the top of your screen. Just makes it a little bit easier to track. But if we want to work that out, we can sort that out another time, rather than messing around with displays now. I'm going to do a ready check. Just select self-pay when everybody's ready to go, and then we'll do another poll. Yeah, no worries. No rush.
Alright, I changed some things up.
Okay. Okay. We're ready to go. You know what? I'm going to do a countdown this time. Countdowns are fun. First voice is out. Keep an eye on your cones. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Ogre's out.
Small ad too.
First voice is coming up.
The ogre.
Got the circle one. So everybody on C. Oh.
Okay, so for the circle thing,
Fan, did you get the
statue-
circle? Yeah, I know.
might have to adjust a little bit for that.
Yeah.
Statue's like a line of sight.
Right. So that statue will probably end up dying. There's another statue now. Oh, sorry, there's another ogre now. Curse voice is coming up. Cones first. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, great. Circle one, Charlene, you've got it. You can go. Just make sure that you're in between behind the statue. Because if you're standing in between them, the statues won't block. And another one comes. No, because you were stood in between the two statues. The statue wasn't in between, wasn't blocking the AOE from hitting us. So we still got turned to stone, but it's okay. Cones. Okay, so everybody get ready to move to C. Or you should be moving to C. Awesome. B was at the right place. I'm really dead. Cone's coming up. Keep an eye on your timers. Oh shit. Oh, that was really, really ideal. Right. First race again. So, cones. Fang, you've got the circle, so get behind the statues. Everybody else gets to see. Not quite. I don't think the statue was in between you and the rest of the party though. But it's okay, we survived. It's alright, we're still alive. You can probably kill those statues now. There'll be another ogre that spawns when we need it. Ooh, shit. What's killing?
That was unexpected.
Yeah.
Circle of Flames.
Instant AoE.
Look away from the ad. Oh, right, okay. I think we need to kill...
This
it's
is
got like,
Sparta!
it's got like 6 stacks of damage buff. I was wondering why I was taking so much damage. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Also, what I just noticed was the statues had a tether somewhere.
They did. I think they were tethered.
That person burst out the AoE flames.
Okay.
Maybe
Right.
if they're turned to stone for too long, it will... Okay.
Yeah, it looks like that might be the case. So, alright, so once we've turned it to stone, and once the circle AoE goes out, then, yeah, we need to kill the statue. Kill the statue ogre before the next one comes out. I guess another thing as well is, yeah, so although we're going to aim to, like, put the ogre on A, so that, you know, the person with the circle stands on B, so that the rest of the party stands on C. But if the ogre's not exactly on A, like, just try and position yourself so that the ogre is in between you and the rest of the party as much as possible.
Basically treat it like the comets from Bahamut.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Think of it as just like a boulder that you're hiding behind. So but except the comet's centered on you, so that everybody else needs to be on the other side of it. the reason that I don't want to move, I could probably move the markers up just a little bit more so that they're closer to the middle. You don't have as far to run, but I don't want to move it all the way up because if like any AOE's or anything go out and hit the statue, it's no good. It'll murder us. So nope. Alright, so yeah, we can try and aim for around there. Hopefully that'll work. But let's go again. I'll do a 10-second countdown this time.
Chris, can I say one thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Your hair is awesome.
Gotta love the throw, man.
Every time I see it, I'm like, it's so good.
Afro live!
I tried to throw on my Arad.
Oh, really? How did that look?
It's not looking good.
Alright, Curse Voice, cones are out. Everybody watch your cooldowns. Your countdown. 3, 2, 1, 0. Nice. Good job. Ogre's up. Other mobs up. Curse Voice again. So, cones.
Get the other.
Nice. Okay. Right, so try and use some mitigation before the circle goes off. That way if you do get turned, well, when you do get turned to stone, a little bit of damage might not outright kill you. For the time that you've got.
This is Sparta!
Just little old me, thank you for the follow. Ogre's up. Oh, Flame's dead though, so somebody needs to adjust for the Ogre.
Ogre's on me.
Okay.
Ogre's on Wassy.
Alright.
Hopefully he's dead.
Wassy's got it. Curse Shriek. B, you've got the thing. Nice. Great job. Okay, more rats. We've got another Curse Voice. Shit, sorry about that, that's my bad. I didn't keep an eye on my... Right, another Curse Voice coming up. Cones in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle on B.
Literally.
Awesome. Literally on B. Kill the statue. Cones. Keep an eye on your cones. 3, 2, 1. Okay, focus up again, so keep an eye on that. Yep, kill the ad. Look away from the ad. Awesome. Cones going out. Excellent. Charlene, you've got the circle, so if you can get behind this, the thing. Oh, we've got another petrifaction coming up as well. Just gonna extend it. Hopefully we'll survive. Nice clutch healing there, keeping me alive. Excellent. Alright. Kill the statue. Try and grab the other ogre. If we can. Cones.
Sorry, man.
Nice. Great job with the circle.
Statue.
Yep. Yeah, you can kill the statue now with the circle's already gone off. Oh.
Ah, there's the
Oh,
feather.
damn. Oh, no!
That's what
Everybody's
killed me
dead.
again.
Yeah, the statue is still alive. Alright, Clem, you got this! Solo!
Yeah. So close. So close.
I know, right?
This is
But
really
hey,
good.
listen, we got really close, and we've got our 2-step limit break, so you know
This was really
we're
good.
getting there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. So if you get the if you get the circle debuff, you go behind the ogre, and then once the circle debuff's gone off, so anybody can hit the ogre, so it kills it, and that way that gets rid of the potential tether that it's got. But once the circle's gone off, then you can kill the ogre, so that we don't have like a bunch of ogre statues on the screen. Because I think it gives the boss like a stacking buff while it's there, and that makes it do more damage to me.
Well, not just that, the AoE circles seem to
Oh.
go tighter as well.
Yes, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the AoE circles do more. Well, yeah, because it gets a damage buff. So I think it shoots out AoEs that do like more and more damage as well. So yeah, I wanna
And
try and
that's
keep
what
that.
basically Floor does that to
Mhm.
damage from those AoEs.
Yeah,
So if someone is gonna kill a statue melee, they just use a ranged attack. Just one hit.
yep, mhm.
You don't have to run over all the way.
Yeah. So ideally, yeah, whoever hides behind the statue can then just attack it on their way to catch up to the rest of the party. But yeah, all right. Let's go again. So, cone's coming out. Adds up. Thank the ogre. Curse Waste again. So we got cones.
I'll get it.
Nice. Fang, you've got the circle. Everybody else get behind. We'll get towards C. Sorry. Awesome. Great job. Another rad spawned. You've got Curse Waste coming up again. Cones going out. Awesome. Olga. Alright, we've got multiple ads coming now, so just try and focus them as much as possible. Curse Waste coming up. Cones. Alright. So the circle should be up
This
soon.
is
And when it is,
Sparta!
just try and use any mitigation that you've got before it goes off. So it's going to be another Cursed Voice. So we've got cones, and somebody's going to get the circle. Fang, you've got the circle. We're not going to be able to do anything about it, so for 3 seconds use Mitt. Alright, cones again. Keep an eye on them. out of it. Cones. Shrieks, it's going to be a circle. B's got a circle. Look away from the ad. A lot of people turn to stone, myself included. Yeah, there was not much we could do about that. The ogre wasn't turned to stone. Yeah. Cones. Yep, I'm dead.
Sorry, Princess.
No, it's okay. I'm going to provoke the boss off Clem. Right, curse voice, so Clem's coming out. Okay, comes. %. We can do it. I'm just gonna let him dead as soon as I come out of. Yeah, I'm already on it. Oh my god, 2%!
Get him! Oh,
Oh! Man, that is way better. We are kicking ass. We're doing it.
Man, I missed
Yep.
this, man. This is so fun.
It is.
I really missed this shit.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. It's gonna be great.
Challenge, finally.
This does, yeah.
This has something.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but we're at 50. All right, are we ready to go again?
So, these savages are pretty hard compared to the other ones.
They are, yeah. I mean, when I was asking, like, you know, whether or not this is a good place to start for like people going to Savage, they were like, ideally, you probably want to start at like current tier Savage, or maybe like a couple of maybe last expansion Savage, rather than this, because this is pretty hard. But screw it, if we can do it, if we can do this, we can do all of them. Because like the thing with these is that a lot of these fights, like, they're harder than any of the other normal modes. Curse Voice going out. Yeah, the normal mode of this is harder than the normal mode of any other Savage fight. Sorry, any other normal mode fight of the raids. Ogre,
Small land
mobs. Yep.
I think that there's questions coming.
Curse Voice. So cones first.
I'll get that ogre.
Somebody's gonna get the circle. Fang, you've got the circle. Everybody else get towards the boss.
Perfect.
Ooh, this isn't great. There we go.
Okay.
Curse Voice again, so we got cones.
Oh, almost took you over.
Careful there. Yep.
Yeah,
Whoever's
my
tethered,
healing,
go get it.
got aggro on it.
Yeah. Fine. Cones. Wasi, if you can turn it to stone. Nice.
Oh, I missed.
No, it's stone. It's all good. Somebody got it. So we're all good. So keep it alive. I'll keep an eye on who's got that. So everybody everybody be ready in case it's you that has to go behind it, behind the thing. Everybody get ready for that. So cones first. Shriek is Fang. Nice. Alright, kill it. Oh. Right, we'll just leave that one alive. Never mind. They're both dead. It's okay. We'll deal with it. You just pull it in a bit so I can then turn it back around. Alright, we've got ads. Yep, super ad. Get ready to look away from the ad when you need to. We've got cones first. Look away from the ad. Shriek. Everybody's going to turn stone. Use mitigation. Oh, we're going to get turned stone with the boss. I'm frozen in midair. Look at that. Action pose.
It's actually pretty dope.
Alright. Curse waste. We got cones going out again.
Ogre's dead.
Ogre's dead. It's fine. Weiss, you've got... Yep. Same.
I heard the first fuck.
Oh, I'm gonna
That took a
die.
long time.
I'm gonna die. Yeah.
Well, that's a particularly long stone.
It is. Yeah, that was a really long one.
Yeah,
Those AoEs got us. All right. It's gonna. It's not good. Okay, let's go again.
Oh, no countdown.
Oh, sorry. I'll do countdowns from now on.
It's nice to get like in the habit.
It is, yeah. I should do.
Same for me with using
cones?
and stuff like that.
Wow.
Very nice.
That's great.
It's fun.
All right, cone's going out.
I'll get the ogre.
Nice.
Nice. Get the circle.
Excellent. Kill the ogre. Cool. Right, next ogre. Fine. Alright. Cones. Ooh, got missed.
Missed it.
We've got another set of cones. We've got another chance.
Got it.
I can get it.
Excellent. All right. So, move. So guys, move, if you can, move towards the south, just in case you get the shriek, so that you're there when you need to be. All right. Cones again. It doesn't really matter, right? Nox.
Yep. 9.
Awesome. Yep. Goes voice again. Next lot of cones.
I'll get the ogre.
Press waste. Right. Get cones. Ogre's over there. Right, so adjust for the position of the ogre, so fine. Nice job.
Very good.
Petrifaction, look away from the ad. Okay. Got cones again. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize the ad was doing it again. Right, look away from the boss. Okay, ogre, fangs frozen, somebody adjust. B's got the ogre. We got cones.
I'll get it.
B, you've got the circle. Weiss, melee LB, it's all yours. Let's get it!
Take it home.
You boy!
Yes.
There we go!
Very good. Very nice.
Awesome job.
Good
That is
job.
awesome. That's how we do it. Look at that. Everybody was alive at the end as well.
Omega ultimate.
I know, right?
Yeah, man. 10 minutes. Tops.
Right?
Actually,
0 deaths.
that
10 minutes, 0 deaths. First try. I don't know,
Yeah,
man. I
The
actually...
Omega ones are my favorites by far.
The Omega ones look amazing. Yeah, absolutely.
Or
But
the
I will
T is my second.
He's probably the one that I like the weapons, but I'm not too keen on the effects. I kind of like it, but not as much as some of the others. But I really like the effects on the DSR ones. Yeah, with the, like the cogs and gears, yeah.
I don't like the...
The actual weapon looks good, but the effects make it look so
I get it. I don't really like the DSR. I don't know why. They look good.
Yeah. I quite like the DSR ones, but you know,
I mean, they all look good.
it's true. See, this is the thing.
One, I'm happy.
I need to get all of them. I need to get all of them for every job. That's something that I have to do, and I know that because I have to do it with relic weapons.
You know
I'm gonna have to do it with that
what
too.
That means?
What does that mean?
That means I will not sign my new contract tomorrow, so I have all the time in the world to this day.
Just so we can prog.
Oh, is it using the same base weapon as the hive weapon? No, the horde weapons, just with different effects.
I don't remember. I have to go check. But yeah. I need to get it. I need to get all the things for all of the weapons, which is going to be just a thing that I have to do. But they also need to implement it so that we can have our own have weapons on the wall and stuff in our houses, so that I can have an armory, and I can display all of my relic weapons and all of my ultimate weapons when I eventually get them. Have them all on display as a look at this wonderful set, wonderful collection. Anyway, do we want to try the next one? I don't think the next one's as bad, but I would recommend leaving Nail for Thursday.
I want to be ending about half past.
Yeah. We're not going to run over, but yeah, hopefully we should be able to get this one down, and then we can do nail on. We'll have nail for Thursday. We can just tackle that because that's going to be a thing in itself. I'll post a guide in the strats thing tonight, so that we can look at it and try and keep an eye on it. Kind of have a chance to.
Can I go to the bathroom real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I don't like the DSR weapons.
You don't like them?
I don't really like bullet shooting.
Okay.
And
That's fair.
I think they're using the same models as obviously one of the extreme trial weapons. I don't like them. Especially the samurai one. I don't like the hilt.
Can you link it? Are you looking it up on the internet?
I can just do it in the chat. Stronghold, I guess.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
The GSR one, right?
Yeah. Those are them. Let's see.
I do like how the ultimates tell a story. That's what I do like.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I've heard this one is quite good in storytelling.
Yeah. I was watching it. It's really good. It's like it's kind of like the ultimate. So like like how extreme fights are like you go to the Wandering Minstrel and you're like, hey, I fought this guy and this happened, and then he's like, that's amazing, but what if he was bigger, and what if he had lasers, and what if this and what if that, and that's basically how extremes work. DSR is very much the same. It's like, so you went through this epic tale and did all of this, but what if this happened instead? And then it changes the whole story. And it's like, also, what if they were both like super strong? It'd probably go out like this, and that's kind of how DSR is, and I think that's really cool.
I know there's a bit of a Persian part.
That's right.
Boy.
That's it. Oh man, how sad everybody was when he turns up, and it happens again, and everybody's got to watch it happen again, and they're like, no, and there's nothing they could do about it. Sadness.
I'm ready when you are.
You ready? Awesome. Let's do a ready check.
Even wash my hands.
Excellent. It's important.
Yeah, I'm not asking for gold.
Wash it with
You're not asking my gold.
Wash it with soap, I suppose, not just water.
No, it's soap. Yes. Always.
Yeah. If it's just water, you're rinsing it. Rinsing isn't washing.
Yeah. Water doesn't clean.
Are you ready, Fang?
Still laugh when asking for gold.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Did a ready check, but you didn't ready up. All right, turn 3.
Wash your hands.
Let's do it.
I got a clean day.
No. Wash your hands though. I'm a cat. I just lick them clean.
That's even worse. Jesus Christ.
Well, when cats get all dirty, do they like baths? No, they just lick. Especially, even if they're in mud. Yeah, no, I'll just eat them.
You know what's even worse? Like half of you are a cat in game, so now I can just...
I'm a lizard,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I know. But not everyone is a lizard in this episode.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
I wash like a regular person and just just have to take extra time with the afro. That's all it is.
Because I'm assuming with that cap, you don't actually have an afro.
No, I used to.
I got cutscenes now.
As a guy, I'm growing out my
Wait.
afro again.
This is me with, you know, short hair. But no, I actually used to have an afro. At one point, I grew it out, and when my hair grows long, it does grow into an afro, if I don't cut it.
A friend of mine too, bass player, used to have always. Oh damn!
It is. This one's annoying actually. Yeah, this thing is untargetable and it just attacks you.
Alright, so
Okay, it's one of these.
literally did nothing.
It did. I know it used to do something. I don't know.
Well, to
Unless
me,
I think it
zero
might spawn.
damage.
I think it might spawn ads.
Oh yeah. Whoa, that's come up here. Help!
Is there like a noise
Chocobos won't go into like overtly dangerous places, like dungeons or towns. Maybe. Yeah. To be fair, my Chocobo's like stronger than, you know, most low level characters.
Yeah, but
Maybe.
Just lazy.
Yeah, maybe he's just late. Maybe he just can't be bothered. It's like, nah, I'll leave crawling around in caves and dungeons to the peasants.
Just let me sleep in the stable.
Trogdor the Burninator is far too important to be crawling through the dungeons. Oh yeah, there are mechanics to this. Yeah, I've got to bleed.
I can imagine.
There are like stack mechanics that you have to do. Like somebody will be targeted with something and you've got to like stack to split the damage. And yeah, looks like I keep getting hit with a dispellable bleed. Mm-hmm. Why isn't there an Asian job? Well, I mean, because the Asians are all different. Like, Asians are a race. Like, you can't have an entire job based on a race. But what? Yeah, one of the things is that all the Asians are gone. Oh shit! Y'all okay?
I don't think you were supposed to get hit by that.
Uh-oh.
The big orange marker on the floor was probably not something to stand into. Oh no.
Sorry, B. It's not my fault. I'm not intentionally trying to chase you and murder you.
That's alright. I had something of a mitigation.
Alright. I got brain jacked again. Why? Right, I need to figure out why I keep getting brain jacked, because it's not good when I get brain jacked, because he does a cleave that puts like a massive bleed on me, which means that oh no! Okay, now we're done.
So I got a feather one time. I stood in the thing to the south, like the missile thing,
Okay.
and then it spawned an ad over there. I don't know if it was supposed to do that. Also give me a debuff.
Was that an enrage?
I'd be surprised. I wouldn't think that this has an enrage. I think there's just a mechanic.
Enrage already.
Yeah, I think it might have been a bit short for an enrage, because there was a bit where like a few people died, but like we didn't do anywhere near enough damage to really be considered like killing it. So I don't know. I think there was just a mechanic that we failed, but I don't know what it is. I haven't watched. I don't remember this fight properly. So.
I do remember this fight quite well. That's the thing.
Oh yeah. I remember on sync where I'd walk in and it's dead. Never mind.
Maybe when when you get feathered in mine, you have to stand in.
Maybe.
I'll pick the west one. Someone else south. See what happens. Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, you take the tether over to one of the things there.
That's a stack.
Now this one's small. Because I was in it.
Ballistic missile.
Maybe we need to share the damage.
Brain jack. So this is where I'm gonna get. Yeah. All right.
Maybe
So
the
I,
off tank should take over here.
maybe. Yeah, because it's done the cleave and it's hit like a few people now. Oh. Can I bring this over here? No. Okay. I'm not sure what to do with brain jack. I don't see any indicators or anywhere I can go. So maybe it is. Maybe brain jack is a tank swap.
I remember asking Gold this. You just have to do. Like,
Oh yeah, see Clem's. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I guess it's going to be a tank swap for brain jack. Atomic ray. Ooh,
That's all that's an enrage.
and that's an.
Not because we didn't mill the pillow.
Wait, milk the pillars.
So do we have to stand in the pillars like one stand,
Yeah.
one step?
Yeah, because if the pillars get to full juice, like there are green bars, and if they get to full juice, they like come down and the
Right.
avatar explodes.
So that's why one of them disappeared when I took 2 homesteads.
I see.
And one pillar goes AoE, and the other one is found to be ad, as far as I think.
Yeah, so west is AoE, south or north is the ad.
Yeah, I think.
So-
PoE was not that hard to manage.
You could split like DPS. Yeah, the DPS and healers into groups.
Oh, like just like do light parties again.
Oh shit! Sorry.
It's alright. We'll just go.
I'm gonna go take the west one.
Okay, so if B, Wasi, Weiss, can take the west one, and Clem, and leave, I guess, Nox, Fang, and Charlie this one.
Yeah, I don't know what I would be supposed to be doing.
Okay.
South one.
South one's filling up.
But it fills up when someone extends it.
Yeah, I'll say
Oh, but it does. Wow. They are gone.
Oh, there's a thing on the west side now.
Yeah. Already hit it twice. 3 times. 4 times. Not too well. Oh, that's
Mines? Missile. I got brain jacked.
So don't go in there with low health, do double stacks.
So
What
there's these
time-
red circles that spawn on the floor, and then you're basically frozen in place. That's been killing people every time.
So I feel like that. So if it freezes the person in place, if they get the red circle, it suggests that maybe it's a stack, since they
No,
can't
the
move.
first time we stacked up on it and everybody died.
Oh, okay. So it's not that.
If I recall correctly, like the big one, like was a 2 people stack, no less and no more. The little ones, like was a sorry, the big one was 2 and the little ones were 1. So
Oh yeah.
the strategy here is I don't know.
It's a
Yes.
bit like
So leave the small one alone and 2 people in the
No, you still need to soak the small one.
So everybody in the small one except for one person who goes in the big one with the person who's tethered or frozen.
No, because if you get more, you all will blow up.
So you have 2 people in the small one and 3 people in the big one.
Yes, including the one that's being rained on.
Okay.
So who's the small, who's the big?
Adjust as necessary, you'll have to, because you never know who gets frozen in place.
Oh, right, it's not.
Hmm.
Fine.
This will be the last poll for tonight, just because time. But yeah, I'll get a guide and we'll watch it and we'll smash this first try on Thursday. I mean, assuming we don't just do it now. Ballistic missiles.
That worked. No,
Ooh.
it didn't.
That almost worked.
Ouch.
I thought it worked because I saw the effect go off, and then we died
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, the first blow was good. Second was less good. Figure it out next time. Alright, go for it. We already did more than we thought.
Mhm.
I won't be doing it now, but
We got range act again. Cool. So me and B survived when we both stood in that.
Yeah, that was something else. I'm also thinking that.
Oh shit. That's not good timing.
So that was the small one with 2 people.
Yes.
Yeah, we had 3 people in the larger to the small that time.
The two things were like really close together as well.
Yeah, they didn't overlap
That
though,
time.
so it should have been okay.
Hmm. All right. Well, it's past, so we'll leave this for tonight. Yeah, I'll take a look at a guide and we'll come at it on Thursday and kick its stupid face.
maybe his face is hidden.
Well, I'll find a way to kick it. Believe that.
You just bring a pencil and draw a face on it.
Yeah, that's it, and then I can kick it.
Yeah, stupid smiley face, frowning.
Right?
This was fun, guys. Thanks.
Yeah, it's been great. It's a fantastic start to our rating. So I'm looking
Yeah,
forward
it
to
was good.
Thursday. It's gonna be tons of fun. It's gonna be hella good.
Also, we adjust pretty well. So.
Yeah, I think so. I think the amount of progress that we've made tonight with like just those fights, fantastic, and everybody's like just picked it up really quickly. Because like as far as normal modes go, like normal mode like fights are normally like pretty easy, but these are quite tough. So as quickly as everybody's picking everything up, that's pretty awesome.
Was he also
We're going
thinking?
to Omega or
yeah, that's that. See,
Yeah,
see what
let's not
happens.
start there, Fang.
Yeah, let's work our way up.
But yeah, Wasi, thank you very much for stepping in and covering for Lynn tonight.
Don't worry, guys. I was
thank you.
also
Great.
I'm also supposed to raid Ulduar in 1 hour, so nice.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
So
What are you?
far-
What job are you rating on?
Shadow Priest.
Oh, on WoW. Okay.
Yeah. On classic.
Oh, okay. That should be fun.
Yeah, Shadow Priest is great. If you're in Wrath now, right?
Yeah. Oh, it was so good. I would never forgive Blizzard for what they did to my boy in Cataclysm.
Yeah, I'm never gonna go back because it'll just ruin the nostalgia for me.
So fucked up. What surname, Sylvanas?
Yeah, so I heard. I heard that Sylvanas has just basically been gutted. They like just retconned everything, didn't they?
Yeah, in my head, the Sylvana story arc finished on Wrath of the Lich King. Alright, guys. I'm gonna bounce.
All right, Wesley.
Thanks
Thanks for joining.
Appreciate it.
Have a wonderful night.
You too. Have a good raid. Take care, man. Yep, it's a good idea. I need to get some stuff ready. Start getting some stuff ready for work tomorrow as well, because I have to get up for work at like 6 a.m. to get into the office in time. So that's poop.
Sleep well,
Good night.
guys.
Good night.
Have a good night. Good night. Thank you.
Yep. Good night, everybody.
Sean, one question before you go. Oh, Sean's got
Later, guys. Have a
All right,
good night.
later, everybody. Bye bye. All right, that's going to go for the stream as well. I know it's not been a super long one tonight, but we're hopefully just going to be getting onto a pretty regular schedule of starting at about 7:30 and finishing at about 10:30, and just kind of see how it goes from there. But yeah, made amazing progress tonight, so I'm like super happy with how far we've come. It's been tons of fun. So yeah, next Thursday, well, this Thursday coming, we're gonna take on that fight again, and then do Nail. That will be a thing. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully, we'll be able to get through both of those fights next week. So keep an eye out for that. But until then, everybody who's joined, I really appreciate you sticking around. Ulena, thank you very much for the donation again. It's been very much appreciated. And I'll catch you all on Thursday if you're around. So take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.